I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Don't let our foe approach. Hurry! This cannot be!
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
I should very much like to...
You have my gratitude for aught you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
My curative magics are at your...
Much appreciated.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Then I shall remain by your side.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists,
Wordsworth.
Goblin Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Let us not look ahead of us. The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile. You truly are formidable, Arisen. Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Of course. What a glorious success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
pray, allow me to open yon chest. Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Right you are.
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, she's out. 'Tis dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. Let's see. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have the lot. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
Aside you! Seems we have enraged our foe.
Why did we not use their rage to our advantage?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Arisen! Are you all right?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so than usual, I mean. You wouldn't happen to know what's gotten into her, would you, sir?
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
We have reached our destination.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
'Tis well to have comrades one can trust.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Goblins, Master! Avoid flame at any cost arisen. You will be doused all.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Apologies, but I can't.
I got nothing for ye.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Think you stand a chance?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We haven't reached our home!
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
Understood. Focus your strength, Arisen! Leave off!
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Another day just as dull as the last. I warn you, I'm not easily impressed. I suppose I could indulge. How can I ever repay you?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
homecoming is at hand.
Take care you do not become so focused on the city that you become blind to your surroundings.
I quite agree.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
I had every faith our paths...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad... At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
I'm glad to see you in such fine fettle, Arisen. You're even... I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I suppose I could indulge. How can I ever repay you?
We've got goblins! Most impressive, Master!
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding. It's drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. Well done, Master.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Foremost will want to knock it off.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood.
Risen, are you all right?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Indeed, you are correct.
Let me get that.
Really now, what are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it. Wolf Master!
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to...
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I shall wait. I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
A mug of ale.
What's become of my fur? Used to much.
Appreciate it.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tickle. Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Don't presume I'm not busy, just because I'm old.
Over here, if you please.
Time to get back to work.
Life's been pretty kind to me. There's ought to be said for peace.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. You're in fine form today, Arisen.
That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect to glean in treasures round every corner.
I will be your shield. We've little need for a campsite at present.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Truly are formidable, Arisen. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Yourself of that oil, post haste.
My curative magic is at your disposal. Halt, please.
True.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. Let me get that. Here we are. I'd wager there's more to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Things will sort themselves out.
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the border, where always a pleasure.
You looked in on Sir Meridim. I'm glad to know it. He's a lonesome fellow. Methinks
Well met, son.
Do you know who you're dealing with?
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little if you think me a liar, then buy some. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time. Hope to see you again.
Now here's a welcome sight.
No shortage of eating.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patient. Many thanks to you.
We have a a forgery. I cannot speak to its uses, though I'm sure we'll think of something.
'Tis nigh indistinguishable from the genuine article. That fact alone means it has potential.
Sleep or a comfy bedroll.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something, and the item you requested is complete. Here you are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
Understood. I shall watch over this till the hour of its use. Only thing Fur is good for is putting in the scrap.
Suppose I'm tired.
Well met, son.
Barely slept with
I shall wait.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is... Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good... Hope to see you again.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Might you consider lightening your...
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
Peruse at your leisure.
Now here's a welcome sight. I'm dead
I better
tired.
get to work.
I'd kill for some
All that
decent
fuss
sleep.
and nary a coin to show for it.
At least my back's not acting up today. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Here you hope to see you again.
Well,
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crap.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the...
Hi, I'm keeping well. well enough. And you?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme. But I trust that you will be able to control it.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
As it happens, I have a daughter, though she dwells far from here. We must rely on our ally.
Anything?
Slim pippins of late.
Ruining my vegetables.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly... near the border, where quarrels... occur every other day. Do come again?
Here's be in the thick of things, me.
Barely scraping by.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume?
Leave this place at once. You have no...
Fools. We'll see who's got the right head.
Need someone to talk to? Consider me stumped.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later.
Next. I follow my whims, wheresoe'er they may lead. Yeah? What is it? Wish I could go on an adventure. Could have sworn I ought to attend to. Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Slim pickings of late. Has area coin to show for it?
Time to be heading home. Isn't there anything to do round here?
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
To do with a decent supper. I gotta get to work.
Darn it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Where was I bound again? Aye, sir. Can't say I've any... Thank you, sir.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly. But only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Would that I could spend all day here.
I trust you are in good health. I've a task for you, if you would oblige me. I appreciate the jest.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
While you're here, eh?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is so...
This ox, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ain't got the foggiest.
I have an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Off we trot.
I know risking my life for a
Time to be heading home.
Always got me in the thick of things, mate.
I say.
What should I get up to?
'Tis a hobgoblin!
Heavens, no!
You're gonna regret that! I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
This armor's seen better days. Just hand over your coin, and I'll let you alone. I shan't let you get away.
Those things can't always go my way.
That's it!
That scoundrel.
Lost your nerve, have you?
There's more where they came from!
Give me a moment to think, will you?
I suppose I better give the opposite.
Let me get that.
What am I supposed to do about it?
What's this about?
I don't have enough to do.
I could have some decent sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
Leave off! It's just another way to save your own skin.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart would get us there with little effort.
We have capable allies on journeys near and far.
like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
This way.
Time to hit the sack.
Leave off!
Let them try and stop me.
Look at this!
Harpies, Master! How'd you like that?
That'll teach you.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I don't fancy my chances.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
What am I supposed to do?
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
You have my gratitude. Here, 'tis but a small token of my appreciation.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Now that's something.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... Be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Look, as long as you waiting on working this field's all I know. I'm not stopping.
Damn near enough.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
We shall await you here, ma.
Oi there, cuz. Come to check up on me, have ya? No need. I'm faring all right. Turns out I'm not too bad at this. I think. I mean, I'm trying my hardest, like I said I would. But there's a lot I just don't know yet. Still, I've kept my hands clean. That much I can promise you. Wouldn't it be right to do otherwise? Not when you were the one who found me this work. If I did slip back into my old habits, your name would suffer for it more than mine. Tell is, aught happened up at the palace. Not sure what. Oh, who's here?
I get along with everyone.
This place always puts me at ease.
Scares the folk red of these
Too well.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
I'm not sure what to do with myself.
Delightful breeze.
Crowns and politics are no concern.
I'll not forget this in a hurry.
Think again.
I get along with everyone.
Some patrons can be rather demanding.
Like each day as it comes, I'll say.
'Tis good to be reunited.
It's on me to bear what young
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be. Would you hear my request? I thank you. I've heard all about your exploits. You're a hero to the people of Harv, you know. They say that when a villager was carried off by monsters, you flew to his aid. 'Twas most noble of you, and I thank you for it. You'd be glad to know that those who were banished have since returned. I managed to talk the villagers into relenting. It took time, but eventually they saw sense. After all that befell Melv, I could not bear to see this village fall to strife. Harv will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so. And as long as I am here, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost.
You don't care a whit about my plight.
Hello again. I trust you are well. All's peaceful here, and I mean to keep it that way. How do you fare?
Not much going on.
I end up feeling weary even after a day.
It's this way.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Hello again. I trust you are well. All's peaceful here, and I mean to keep it that way. Hello again. I trust you are well. All's peaceful here, and I mean to keep it that way.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
We're almost upon Vernworth.
Do not let up your guard till we are inside the gates.
I quite agree.
Let's take it easy today.
Waiting on the... Welcome.
All the best tales come from travelers and
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. I'm not the only one who's easy to resist my mind.
nothing exciting ever happen here? Now that's just splendid!
Do take care on the...
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Peruse at your leisure.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
What an exhausting day. It is my duty to the Welcomo.
Isn't there anything to do around here?
Is there aught I can help you with, sir? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated to the point that he had to be moved to the basement sick room. He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him back to full health, I'm sure of it. The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at what? What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the Abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
You'd best mind yourself now.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. by leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?